Alright, Dicecraft Mark II, let's go. This is my third team of today. It's going to consist of my own V6 Klukai, a healer. Let's switch something on. Let's go first. So a healer, my V6 Klukai, and a V6 Borrow Lind. There you go. Alright, this is basically it. I do have 9.1 platoon level bonuses available, but other than that, these two slots you can just put in practically anyone. As long as you have a V6 Lind Borrow and your own V6 Klukai to roll, and one healer, the rest is just about anyone. I'm gonna be bringing one cheerleader right there, Vepley. There we go. Yes, they actually ask you this if you try to do this. Confirm. If you're looking for someone to fill in other than Vepley, bring someone who can do a decent amount of single target attacks. You'll be bringing them in. Alright, Lind, where are you? There you go. You are sitting here. This way you can reach that tile on turn 1. Very important. I'll show you later on. Colphne, you can just can be wherever you want. You can be anywhere you want as well, Vepley. Klukai, I'm gonna put you here. Alright. You may have noticed by now, but the goal of this Gunsmoke boss run is to kill these 3 pillars before trying to seriously kill or harm this boss. He doesn't really take that much damage at all unless these pillars are dead. We're gonna be slapping all these pillars before we go. You may notice that the game actually tells you that you gain points by dealing damage to linked devices. Let's talk about these 3 pillars right there. With if you're borrowing a V6 Lind and you have your own V6 or even a V3 Klukai, you're gonna be doing a lot of damage. All right, here we go. We're gonna have Vepley go here, do her dance. Klukai is going to do her ult. Hit all 3 of these. Let's go. Go back. Hit all the ones here, left side. All that, she's going to end the turn at. Well, she's going to be furthest away from everyone else, so I assume it's going to be right there. Colphne, you're going to sit right there. You're going to have enough range to hit all 3 of these if you ever have to. I assume you don't have to. Alright, Lind. Alright, so a lot of Linds that you borrow are going to have this fixed key on them. What it does is it selects one doll, one unit, and it's going to deny them any chance to use active skills. Normally this is a big penalty, but in return you get a 15% of defense reduced on all enemies throughout the entire run, which is great, except you need to sacrifice one unit to do this. So you can either bring a sacrificial scarecrow to do this, or just end action. If you don't want to do this, you'll be able to act normally without even choosing a sacrifice totem. I'll be choosing a sacrificial totem this time. It's up to you. It's up to how your team comp is. If your team comp warrants bringing someone other than Vepley, someone who's a lot more useful than Vepley, then you will probably not going to use this. But I suppose it really depends. You could still use a good sacrificial totem. Right. We're gonna let Vepley stay on radio and do her own thing of singing out aloud. Lind is going to be using an ult. It obviously hits everything in this location, and then this is the perfect spot to hit everything. All these pillars as well as a boss. This is where she's going to be staying for a long time unless you want to move her around. Okay, so got all the debuffs applied to all of our allied units. We're going to cleanse these debuffs on Klukai and give ourselves a nice bonus. There we go. Bonus is cracked shackle, 1% of target what do you call it? Defense pen for every stack, and 5% increase of critical damage as well. Klukai, you're going to this and then come back. Okay. Vepley, you're going to shoot that thing over there. Lind, you're going to do your own thing. Since this is an actual V6 Lind, she can do the ult every turn. And use her second skill every turn as well. This is something only V6 can do. Alright. Going to heal someone. Cleanse debuffs. Alright. Got ourselves a mass cleanse. Do the same thing. Oh, we should grab the box on the way. Those pillars are going pretty low. Probably, two of them are probably gonna die. Yep, two of them are dead. Okay, so this thing is still up. We need to cleanse that debuff on Klukai. And everything else is dead. Alright, good. Now, once the boss has its stability points at 0, the attack changes. When stability is at 0, the attack mode changes. So instead of choosing the closest and the farthest enemy target, it's going to shoot everything within 5 tiles of it. And each target hit gains. For each target hit, the boss is penalized by 1% defense decrease. So keep everyone relatively close at 5. Gonna put you there. Okay, so boxes are spawning. You can have anyone, Lind, Klukai, or anyone else in the team to grab all these boxes, extra boxes. That's enough for almost everyone. I'm gonna have Klukai grab this one first though. There we go. Gonna have Colphne move out to this area. You 1, 2, 3. No, you can't. All right. There's this one on Klukai instead. Grab the box. I'm going to shift everyone to this side of the boss rather than that side over there. It's gonna help you grab those boxes over there. I'm gonna attack now. Poor Vepley is going to stay there. Technically, you could do some optimization by having Colphne sit right there, and so she can just reach Vepley. She's only just 3 tiles away from her, but it's really up to you if you want to optimize that much. Alright, let's go. You will have noticed by now that I'm actually halfway goofing through. If you brought some actual useful people than Vepley, then you should be getting a kill by now by turn 5 or turn 6. I'm just doing this, showing how things are without those slots being useful at all. It's all just because of the V6 Lind and V6 Klukai. To heal you, since I want you to be moving around, actually, let's heal you instead. Grab the box, come back, alt. And the boss is dying. Right here. You may have noticed that I'm not actually extending all the extra buffs properly. This is actually okay if you're bringing a V6 Lind and then pairing together with a V6 Klukai, since the damage output is so damn high. And it's dead. Alright, let's look at the damage out. Considering Klukai went on the last turn instead of Lind, this can be very similar, but otherwise, it just is these two are basically shouldering everything. These two didn't really contribute much damage at all. This is how it's done with V6 Lind. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys later.